I'm finna get me your bag, yeah. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat. If you try to stick me up, I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat. If you try to stick me up, the boy Cleve is back. The rap game really need this crack. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm talking money with my pen and my pad. You know I'm swinging when I ride in my slab. Working hard when I get in the lab. If you need a feature from Cleve, then you gotta pay up when you get in the cab. I'm finna get me your bag. Feeling good, finna get me your jag. Order the food and send me the tab. And I'ma pay like I stole from your dad. I am a vulture for cash. I'm about to get me about 100 bands in the bag. But I'm not done, I get more. I'm about to get me another 100 bands in the bag. Doing the big as a plan. I'm feeling cool like a fan. Pit bull in the lab. Keep the tool in my slab. My chick yelling like a cab. I got the mag in my hand with some bands in my hand. Rubber bands on the cash and a stash for the cash. Man, I'm getting me a bag. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat. If you try to stick me up. I'm finna get me your bag, yeah. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat. If you try to stick me up, I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat. If you try to stick me up, the boy Cleve is back. The rap game really need this crack. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm talking money with my pen and my pad. You know I'm swinging when I ride in my slab. Working hard when I get in the lab. If you need a feature from Cleve, then you gotta pay up when you get in the cab. I'm finna get me your bag. Feeling good, finna get me your jag. Order the food and send me the tab. And I'ma pay like I stole from your dad. I am a vulture for cash. I'm about to get me about 100 bands in the bag. But I'm not done, I get more. I'm about to get me another 100 bands in the bag. Doing the big as a plan. I'm feeling cool like a fan. Pit bull in the lab. Keep the tool in my slab. My chick yelling like a cab. I got the mag in my hand with some bands in my hand. Rubber bands on the cash and a stash for the cash. Man, I'm getting me a bag. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat. If you try to stick me up. Clouds TV full of fit. Cheer. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Subscribe right now. Hit that like button. Cheer. Let's get it in. Cheer. Let's get it. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Illflow. Spitter. AKA Cleve Defender coming out that Ace Time. Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news for the closet. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What's good? What's good? Yeah, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? So, I know y'all seen that title. I know you seen the title. Yeah, we're about to do another one of these. You know what I'm saying? About to do another one of these. You know, I know y'all seen the title. Yes. Modern women's vajayjay, sexuality, and good looks is not a benefit for any good man. F beauty. Why would I say that? Why in the world would I say that? Why would I title that? Why would I make that the title? Y'all seen the thumbnail? You see the thumbnail? Look at how, you know, pretty that girl looks right there on that thumbnail. Taking a selfie, basically, of her own self. She probably worships herself. You know, they have all these looks and all these curves, long hair, perfume, arched eyebrows, drawn on eyebrows that they draw. It could be skinny, fat. It don't matter. All these looks and all these sexualities is basically what these women use as a form of power. I keep telling you guys that beauty has absolutely no power unless a man gives the beauty power. Beauty has absolutely no power unless a man gives it power. How can a man give beauty power? Well, let me tell you how a man can give beauty power. A man can give beauty power by falling weak to it, by getting hypnotized to it, or by it. A man gives beauty power by paying attention to it. A man gives beauty power by craving it. A man gives beauty power by lusting after it. A man gives beauty power by being attracted or over attracted to it. Right or wrong, y'all? Right or wrong? This is the facts. So, no, beauty has absolutely no power. It has absolutely no power unless a man gives it the power. Straight up and down. So this is why I say that the private part of a woman, the vajayjay, the private part of a woman, the vajayjay, the kitty cat, it brings absolutely no benefit to a man at all. The private part, the vajayjay, the kitty cat of a woman benefits a man zero. Beauty and sexuality does not benefit a good man at all. At all. It does not benefit a good man at all. It does not. But a man, just being a man alone, benefits a woman in so many ways. But it's never really appreciated like that. It's definitely underappreciated because a lot of these women feel like they're entitled to anything, to whatever they want. This is why you have 80% of men, in my eyes, want to start families. The other 20% just are out here tripping. But then you do have a large portion of men that are out here tripping. So it's kind of like both ways. We're going to get into that in a few because I'm definitely going to get on the men's asses like boxer tags. But when it comes to the female private part, it has absolutely no power unless a man gives it the power, unless a man actually gives it power, which women know how to use their sexuality and beauty as a form of power to do whatever the hell that they want to do. Let's go and put this camera on. Cheer. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Cheer. So, when it comes to the title, modern women's vajayjay or private part, sexuality, and good looks is not a benefit to a good man. It's not. It's not. Y'all leave in the comments and tell me how does beauty and sexuality help a man in any kind of way. And I'm not talking about these illegal pimps. I'm not talking about these dudes that's out here that have women selling their bodies. Even though I don't see how a woman can sit up there and have a pimp nowadays when women are using, you have normal, regular women that never been prostitutes ever who use beauty and sexuality to their fullest advantage and get money out of people left and right. So I don't see why a woman would even have a pimp nowadays. I don't see why. But I'm not in that world, so that's a whole another ball game. But y'all leave in the comments how does a female sexuality and private part and her beauty benefit a good man besides good looks? Being able to stare at her, and be seen with her, like eyeball candy and a trophy. That's it. And then we get some good feel-good sex. That's it. So basically, they only provide 3 things with their beauty. Modern women only provide 3 things with their beauty. They provide eyeball candy, which means that I can stare at you and see something really pretty all day, every day, or whatever. Eyeball candy, displaying a trophy, meaning when you're out in the public, everybody can see what you're walking with, which is a beautiful, gorgeous woman or whatever. So eyeball candy, trophy, and sex. You can make me come, you can make me nut. That's it. So that's all a woman has to bring to the table. It's just eyeball candy, walking around as a trophy so everybody can see, and some good sex, some good head. That's it. So this is why I want to talk to the stupid fellas. And I hate to say it like that. I really do. I don't mean to say it like that, but it just makes me mad to know that the fellas sit up there and get hypnotized and fall weak to beauty like idiots. It does piss me off when I see it. And then when I see how these women are acting, sitting up there acting all masculine and disrespectful and demonic towards good guys, yes, it does piss me off. It doesn't happen to me. Oh no, not my Nigerian ass. You got me all the way messed up. It doesn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? The type of energy that I walk around with, a female wouldn't even look at me wrong. Straight up. And then I don't speak to people. I just keep it pushing. I keep to myself. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of you guys, bro, y'all sit up there and y'all see one little beautiful female and can't even sit still, can't even hold your composure. You're staring for 20, 30, 40 seconds at a time, 2-3 minutes, just hawking her down with your eyes. And to be honest with you, that's got to be uncomfortable for women. But at the same time, if you're dressing half naked, then how uncomfortable can you possibly be? You should be uncomfortable just walking outside half naked, let alone somebody's eyeballs looking at you half naked. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, in every major religion, it teaches us that we are supposed to lower our gazes when we look at a woman. When you see a woman, you look one time, and you that's it. You look the other way. 1 or 2 glances at the most, and that's it. And you keep your eyes somewhere else, out of respect for the Creator and out of respect for that woman. Facts. So that's why I say the men got to be leaders. Men got to be leaders. You know what I'm saying? And make great examples. But when you sit up there staring at this one person or 2 people, whoever, then what you're doing is you could possibly make a female feel uncomfortable with that. But at the same time, how uncomfortable can she be if she's half naked? She came out there like this anyways. So that's why I say, dudes, fellas, guys, niggas, men, you got to learn how to not care about how somebody looks. You have to be able to give these creatures the cold shoulder. What I mean by the cold shoulder is you see the way that they treat men. You see what's going on. So if you see this with your own 2 eyes, then how hard is it for you to do the same thing? And I'm not saying act like a female. No. You act like you got your 10 toes planted in the ground. You don't sit up there and be running behind beauty and sexuality, it's not running behind you. So why would you be sitting up there running behind somebody's vagina? Excuse my French. A female's kitty cat. Why? Because it feels good. Because we like the way it looks. We like the way, you know what I'm saying, the texture of it, the way it smells. So that means that just because somebody look good to you, of whatever perception of beauty or whatever level of beauty you like, somebody's beautiful to you, pretty to you, looks nice to you, to your standards. You don't know how to hold your composure and act like a man? Because to me, acting like a man is a man that knows how to be strong and not care about how somebody looks. You feel me? To me, acting like a man is not caring about how somebody looks and standing your grounds and not being all giggly and smiling all day just because just because she walks up to you or not even walk up to you, but like just because you see her walk inside of a building or the store or the gas station or a sports bar, wherever, that does not mean that you're supposed to be reacting in ways where you're just so hypnotized and so happy. These females ain't happy. You can't even sit still. You see a beautiful chick, a pretty chick to your standards, or whatever the hell you think is beauty. You can't even sit still. You're just all over the place, just twiddling your fingers, sniggling and giggling and wiggling all over the place. It's ridiculous, man. The vagina, the private part of a woman, beauty and sexuality does not benefit a good man in any kind of way at all. The only thing that you get out of beauty and sexuality, the only thing that you get out of beauty and sexuality is eyeball candy, where you can look at something beautiful all day. Trophy display, meaning everybody sees you with this beautiful girl or whatever. So she looks good with you in the public. And sex, which both of y'all are feeling good. You pleasing her. So how do any of those things benefit you in life, period? What can she teach you? What can she show you? Is she nurturing? Does she fear God? Does she pray? Does she have a good relationship with her family, if she even has one? Some people don't have big families or whatever. Does she have a good relationship with her family? Is she respectful? Does she have honor? Is she feminine? Is she submissive? Those type of things benefit a man, not beauty, sexuality, and kitty cat. Not beauty, sexuality, and kitty cat. The other names I just named benefit a man. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, the other names I just named benefit a man. LaShawn Burnett, what it do? Robert White, what it do? Says facts, says real talk. Yeah. How does a woman benefit a man? If a woman can give great advice, that benefits a man. If a woman has honor, that benefits a man. If a woman is nurturing, that benefits a man. If a woman is respectful, that benefits a man. If a woman is supportive, that benefits a man. If a woman is submissive, that benefits a man. If she's feminine and nurturing, like I said before, that benefits a man. You feel me? If she knows how to talk to you and communicate properly, that benefits a man. She's not talking over your voice. She's not going back and forth with you, knowing that you're the more dominant creature, the more stronger creature, the more dominant creature. She's not going back and forth with you. She's not sitting up there yelling over you. She waits till you're done and then she speaks. And she can, but you know how you cut somebody off, but it's in a good way though. Yeah, woman, you can. A female can do that. That ain't no problem. I'm talking about when you rudely and just disrespectfully just talking over a man and point fingers and doing all this crazy stuff now. So a woman that is a nurturing communicator, A nurturing communicator benefits a man. But beauty, sexuality, booty, kitty cat, eyebrows, all this stuff, that don't benefit it don't benefit no man in any kind of way. So this is why I want the fellas to understand what's going on. I want the fellas to understand what's going on. You feel me? If you're not receiving the same type of love on the other side or on the other end of the stick, then you need to walk away from that woman. If she's mistreating you and don't know how to sit up there and respect you and show you love and honor and nurturing and being feminine, then now you need to move around. Cut her off. Build yourself more. Get you somebody else who actually fears God. She's beautiful and pretty to your standards, and she fears God Almighty, and she wants to go to heaven when she dies. She wants to see paradise when she dies. If you're dealing with a female that doesn't even worship the Creator and doesn't even have any type of idea of like heaven and hell, the punishments of God, the rewards of God, then bro, if she's not willing to learn this from you, because it's okay if she doesn't know about that stuff, but if she's willing to learn, oh yeah, then yeah, stick with her. And that benefits a man as well. A female who's willing to learn, willing to listen and receive advice, receive a little bit of coaching, tutoring. That benefits a man. Anything positive out of a woman benefits a man. But if it comes to beauty and sexuality and sex and nice curves and big booties and skinny booties, whatever size booty you like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't benefit a man at all in any kind of way. In any kind of way. It don't benefit a man in any kind of way. But this is what women use to sit up there, in my eyes, disrespect men, use men, mistreat them because they feel like the man is hypnotized by their beauty and their kitty cat, their vajayjay. Hypnotized, falling weak to beauty just because you want that kitty cat that bad. You want it so bad that you'll settle for a chick that you don't even like. You want it that bad that you'll settle for a chick that don't even look as good as you think that, don't even look as good as what you would want to be with. And it ain't all about looks, but I'm just talking about, that's the first thing you see is how the person look. The next step is to worry about if she fears God and her personality and her characteristic. Facts. But men want sex so bad that they'll sit up there and settle for a female who's not even attractive like they would want them to be. Men want sex so bad that they'll have sex with another man because they can't get sex from a woman, so they're doing it with another man. Men love and want and crave and lust for sex so bad that they'll pay a female money to have sex with them. They'll pay a female money to sit down at a table with them and eat dinner. You're paying for the dinner and you're paying her to sit there with you so she can provide some eyeball candy and you and her with an image being displayed with her in the public where everybody can see y'all and everybody's looking at you like, oh, this beautiful female. Damn, he got her. And men are thinking in their brains like, man, I wonder how they have sex. I wish I could sit down with her. I wish I could do this. I bet you he hits it from the back all day. I bet you he does this. I bet you he does that. A lot of men be thinking stuff like that, bro. Real talk. Because they're fornicators themselves and they thinking with their private parts. Fornicators think with their private parts and have absolutely no fear of the Creator. And I'm not saying all men, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them. So how in the world does sex or beauty or looking good, how does that benefit a man in any kind of way? It does not benefit a man to sit up there and look at something beautiful. It does not benefit a man to sit up there and have sex with a woman and then bust a nut or cum or whatever you want to call it, and then that's it. And then the shit only lasts for like a couple of seconds any damn ways. I'm talking about the sensation and the feeling of nutting, coming, orgasms, climax, whatever you want to call it. It only lasts for like 5 to 10 seconds, if that. And so a man would do anything to satisfy his sexual desires. That's ridiculous. I feel like you men are making it hard for the good guys who want to start families and settle down. Because women ain't about that life right now. Not all women though. You got a nice portion of women who don't do these things. They keep themselves though. They hide in their little holes or they're married. And I can't blame them for staying in their little holes. I just wish that they would speak up more. You know what I'm saying? So that we can know that there's more good women than bad women. But it appears as if there are more demonic women than good ones. It appears that way. It appears that way. It seems like it. Because everywhere you go, if you go to a corner store right now, go to a corner store right now. Right now. Go to a gas station right now. Go to a school, a daycare right now. You will see women dressed half naked in the middle of a grocery store. Half naked. You can see all the cheeks, kitty cat print. Some of these women are parents. A lot of these women are parents. They have their kids with them. And they dressing as if they're in a strip club. Go to a gym facility where people work out. LA Fitness, 25 Fitness, Fitness Connection, Bally Fitness, whatever. These women are literally they look like strippers. They look like dancers with the stuff that they be wearing to even work out. And you got men that's in there that are literally hypnotized and can't stop looking. It's like, bro, use your brain and understand, bro, that more than likely she doesn't even fear God. But damn, what does that leave the man though? Because he's over there staring and looking and thinking about fornication and sex and different positions that he can have sex with just from even looking at her. So what does that make him? Does he even fear God? Is he a true believer of Islam, Christianity, Jews, Catholics, Buddhists, all of these positive religions? Which one is he? Because in every major religion, you are supposed to lower your gazes when you see a woman. When you see a beautiful woman, regardless of how she looks, you look one time, maybe twice, really once though, and you, bam. You stop looking. You don't sit up there and be staring. Come on now. It's crazy, man. If you look at the type of stuff that they're putting on Facebook and Instagram, the type of nudity, sexualism, you know what I'm saying? All these, I'm talking about escorts and these regular women who have turned into escorts and prostitutes. This is what's going on. This is exactly what's going on. Get on Instagram. You feel me? Get on Instagram. Get on Facebook. The first thing you see is African-American women, and not just them. This is Hispanics too, white girls too, Asians too. But I'm talking about our race too, though. The black race, bro. The African-American women with their cheeks spread and twerking and wearing thongs, and they don't have nothing on. But if you make a comment about that, saying that this woman needs to put on her clothes, this is a disrespect to our youth and unpleasant in the eyes of God. If you write a comment like that, Facebook will literally restrict your page for I don't know, for a week or two, just because you made a comment about how they should put their clothes on. Can you imagine that? So they're not restricting her for being nude and naked for the public to see. They're not restricting that, but they will restrict you if you lay a comment about it. This is a sexual warfare, and it's death by design. We know where it's coming from. Making the men feminine and making women masculine, and having women feel like they're above men when it comes to the nature and the order of the universe and the nature that God Almighty created. Look at what's going on. It's flat out ridiculous. Let me read some of these comments real quick. LaShawn Burnett. Okay, Robert White says the rich guys are effing all the chicks. That's true. That's true. That's why a lot of these women look down on men that make $50,000 a year or don't have a lot of money. Don't have a lot of finances. They could be a good guy, loyal, respectful, honorable, know how to treat a woman, all of that stuff. Nurturing, all of that stuff as a man. Great character and great personality, fears God, all of the great qualities that really make you a high value man. But you're not a high value man if you don't have no money, according to what society say and according to what these women say too. And the reason why their words are valid, the women's words are valid, is because men give their power away. Y'all give y'all power away. Y'all men give y'all power away just because of how somebody looks. Retarded, man. So these women, you know what I'm saying, that are having sex with these rich guys, they're only having sex with them. These rich guys don't want to marry them. These rich guys not marrying them. But then you do have some rich guys or some guys that are six-figure men or better who are being used by women because they don't have 10 toes down. They're not alpha males. They're beta males, simps who have a lot of money. They might be rich or they might have a hell of a lot of money, but they're being used by women who go fishing for those type of men. They go fishing. And it's so many men that come at these women that they could just fish and fish and fish and fish without a fishing rod. Straight up. You feel me? Straight up. So what is a high value man? A high value man is somebody who has characteristics. I'm talking about a good character, a loving character, nurturing character, great personality. He fears God. He has a great relationship with his family. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to treat his neighbor. He knows how to treat people. He fears God. Like I said again, I'm going to keep on saying that. Knows how to treat a woman. Respectful, honorable, ambitious. That's a high value man right there. Especially when you fear God Almighty. But society says that a high value man is a person that has a lot of money and is in the top, you know, what's that? The top 15%? I don't know. I got to do some research. A high value man is somebody that has $100,000 or better, or makes $100,000 a year or more. That's what a high value man is. What about the character? What about his fear of God? What about how he treats people? What about how he treats women? What about how he treats his family? What about his character and personality? Is he honorable? Because all of those names I just named, that's what make you a high value man, not money. Now, if you want to talk about money, then you got to be specific. You got to categorize it. Financially fortunate due to his hard work. But just because somebody is financially fortunate does not make them high value. You can say that they're high value financially. You gotta title that shit and categorize that. Yeah, you gotta categorize that. Yeah, he's financially high value. Yeah, he's high value financially. Yeah, reword that. You can't say high value man because money don't make you a high value man. Money makes you financially high value. It's a difference. There's a difference between being financially high value and being a high value man. It's a different thing. It's not the same thing. Financially high value means you got that guacamole from working hard with whatever it is that you do. You got that guap, you got that paper, that fettuccine, that money, that cash, that paper. Yeah, that cheese, that cream. Yeah. That guacamole. Yeah, you're financially high value because you have money.
But that doesn't mean that you're a high value man. A high value man fears God. A high value man has respect and honor and knows how to treat people. That's what a high value man is. A high value man has honor. A high value man has loyalty, dignity, integrity. That's what makes you a high value man, not money. Period. Chandler Barber, what to do? LaShawn says, man can go through Facebook and find a single beautiful black woman and give her a compliment. Watch her say who the F is on my page, stay off my page. She don't even acknowledge the compliment. Well, stop complimenting these women then. Don't compliment them at all. La, 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 la. Don't compliment them at all, kinfolk. Don't compliment them not one time. Don't say, hey, oh, you look nice. Oh, you beautiful. You fine. You this, you that. Don't say none of that. Don't say none of that. Yeah, don't say none of that at all. When you're out and about, don't hold the door for them. Hold the door for senior citizens, little kids, and soccer moms. People who you can tell that this person might more than likely has a clean spirit. You could tell a soccer mom, somebody who them 50 and 60-year-olds who look like soccer moms, because you got some 50 and 60-year-old women who are competing with the young women who are all into this independent women, beauty, masculine talk. I ain't talking about them either. You should be able to tell with your spiritual eyes. Don't hold the door for women, period. Hold the door for senior citizens and little kids and soccer moms. But if it's a female who got it going on and she got all this ass and she's so beautiful and this and that, you better let that door shut right behind you. Stupid. Don't get on social media giving females compliments on their page, especially if they're half naked. They don't even fear God. Why are you sitting up there liking it as a man? That's the problem. We have bad examples as men. We're not supposed to be sitting up there helping these women do this demonic stuff that they're doing. We're not supposed to praise them. We're not supposed to sit up there and praise them and egg it on and then be lusting after them and feeding and craving for their bodies. You're supposed to put a woman in her place, go tell her to cover up and go put some goddamn clothes on. See, we don't have enough examples as good men. Even though it's a lot of good men out there too, but they don't have no voice though. Yeah. Y'all give me a secco. Cheer. Yeah. So, I'm back, y'all. A lot of good guys out there, but they just don't have no voice. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But do not compliment women at all. At all. If you compliment somebody, let it be a senior citizen. Let it be an older lady. When I say, I'm talking about not because, and you're not complimenting her because you're lusting after this older lady. You're just being respectful and nice to your neighbor. The people that's supposed to be complimented don't even receive compliments like that. But you look at somebody that has a big booty and who's light skinned or dark skinned or a Latino or a white girl or whatever, and you compliment her and praise her just because she has beauty and she's pretty. What about the lady that's over here working hard, flipping burgers over there in the back, sweating, and she's heavy set? Why not say a couple of nice words to her and then just walk off? Why not say a couple of nice words to her and then just keep it pushing? Exactly. And let that, like for example, let's say you walked into Popeyes or KFC or something like that to go get you some chicken. You see the lady back there flipping chicken or doing this, or the lady who's at the cash register, you can tell she's been working all day. She might be heavy set. She might not even have she might not be attractive at all. But then this other girl comes in, or the girl, she was already in there, beautiful, big booty, dark skin, Latina or light skin, whatever, long hair, got all this stuff going on. You know who you should compliment inside of that building? You need to compliment that woman who's behind the cash register and keep it pushing after you get your damn food. Keep it pushing. And say absolutely nothing to the one who's in there half naked. Got on some tights, short shorts, short skirts, or she got on, some full leggings or whatever you call them, stretchy ass shits. And you ignore that shit. The people that deserve love get ignored. The people that don't deserve love get praised and worshiped instead of praying and worshiping the Most High, right? Okay. Okay, somebody said, Robert White says, if you're a dude and you own a house and a pretty nice car, you'll get multiple women. That's possible, but we live in an era right now where women don't give a damn about your house and car because they can get a house and car too. So they don't really care about that. They feel like you're an object, you're a tool, and they just want you for some sex, and that's it. You're an object, you're a tool, you're basically disposable because there's so many different men that's in line from real live and direct in the flesh and on social media that you're just another man. You're just another option. You're just another number. You're just another. That's nothing because they can get that so quick. So yeah, maybe 10 years ago they used to be impressive to a woman, but right now a man with a house and a few exotic cars, yeah, he can get a female, of course, but women right now don't give a damn about that because they can get that. So since they feel like they can get that, they feel like they are men now because they're able to make money in the work field. And not only that, but men follow weak to beauty and being hypnotized by beauty. That's why the women are doing what they're doing. That's one of the reasons why women are doing what they're doing. Anything goes. What it do? He says Lil' Kim started it in the 90s. The rich black dudes give all their money away to strippers, but they only marry white women. Rich black men do marry white women and Hispanics, and they marry black women as well too. But other races, especially Hispanics, they treat us black men, so I hate to say it, but they treat us better, man. They just nurturing, man. They cool, they supportive. They're not gonna leave you if you lose your job. A black chick will leave your ass quick if you fall off, especially a yellow bone. What? But not all, because you got some black women that'll stand right next to you. You got some black women that even if you fall off financially, they will never leave you. They will support you, and y'all come back up again. You know what I'm saying, and do y'all thing. You got some black women out here now that support black men now. You know what I'm saying, but it appears as if it's not that many. It just appears that way. You feel me? So you have other races that are cultural, African women, and I ain't talking about the ones that come out here and get Americanized too. They worse than black chicks, especially Nigerians. And I'm Nigerian, I'm telling you. But you got other races and other countries, from the Europeans to Latinas, especially them. They know how to treat black men a lot better than what black women are treating black men. That's just my opinion, though. But there are a lot of good. There are some black women that will stand by your side. Facts. Says grandma's gonna be having huge tits and booties at 60s. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that time period came. because the internet is just so bad. That's how they making their money off the bad stuff. That's true. Shout out to Chandler. My bad. Chandel Barber says they smash, but they sit the white woman up for the rest of their lives. Yeah. Says women be sack chasing and get caught up with abusers, cheaters, undercovers, and diseases. Facts. Yes. Watching closest and they're wrong. Gotta put trust in God. Facts, Robert Wright. Lord says I'll leave a HO hanging, talking that high value ish. Facts. If you come across a female and she starts the conversation off with that BS about high value this and high value that, get away from her and let her know why. Listen to me. You look like a dishonorable person who doesn't even fear God. I'm out this piece. Your beauty means nothing to me. Hell is wrong with you, and walk off. Straight up. Because a high value man is an individual that fears God and know how to treat people, has honor, integrity, all kind of stuff, bro. I'm talking about all kind of positive attributes is what makes you a high value man. Having a hell of a lot of money means that you have your finances is high value. Your money, your bank account is high value money, high value finances. It's not the same thing as a high value man. It's not. Because you got a lot of dickheads with money, a lot of pricks with money. Straight up. Angela V says, hello, spit it high. Everyone in the chat, what it do? E says, lady shorts. Praise due. E says, I wonder what E this is. OnlyFans got these women wrongdoing. So OnlyFans is a platform that allows prostitution through a camera. So basically you can get naked, show your private parts, show your genitals, show your kitty cat, your chest, your breasts. You know what I'm saying? You can show all that there and then get paid for it. You got regular people who you would never know who have OnlyFans, who you would never know. You would never know. You know what I'm saying? These people, school teachers, I'm talking about people that work in the mall, bartenders, especially them. Oh my Lord. Stay away from bartenders, y'all. Stay away from them. A lot of them definitely have OnlyFans, so you better believe it. But they'll smile in your face. You'll never know. You never know. These women do not fear God at all. And if they die like that, if they die in the wrong way, then the punishments of the grave is real. The day of judgment is real. And the final punishment is the hellfire. That's real as well. That's the reality that the females don't want to talk about. You know what a female wants to talk about when you first meet her? What is your sign? Like what? Man, my sign is God. What are you talking about? Because a lot of these women are into these numbers, this numerology and all this, what is it called? Horoscopes and all this stuff, man. Linking it with your character and linking it with your personality. Oh, I don't like Virgos. Y'all tripping. I don't like Cancers. I don't like Geminis and all this stuff. Man, you miss me with all that. If a female brings that up, you let her know. Listen, I worship the Most High. I don't attribute my character or personality to none of that. Please, man. Please don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Don't ever sit up there and entertain a female when she's talking about what's your sign. My sign is God. I try my best to live my life obeying God. That's my sign. Talking about, man. Sitting up there letting these females just strip you of your manhood and your integrity and your honor. That's ridiculous, man. Just because somebody look good, you fellas better snap out of it. Y'all lucky my platform not as big as the late, great Kevin Samuels. Y'all lucky my platform ain't as big as his. Because with the type of delivery that I got and the type of way that I talk, I do believe that people would gravitate towards me. And I don't think YouTube ready for that. I don't think YouTube want that. But I just got to keep doing it. Start streaming on the Facebooks and the TikToks and all these different ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an internet kind of guy. I've been doing my channel since 2019, just blogging for fun. Well, you know, with battle rap and stuff like that. Shout out to TRBLC, shout out to Cassidy. But when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, my platform and the size of it and the, you know, how many subscribers I got and all that, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I just wish I had 50,000 subs right now. I wish I had 50,000 subs right now with the type of delivery that I have. Because I do believe that people will listen to me, because I'm not somebody that just points the finger at women. I talk about what the men do too. And I feel like it's the men's fault, because, you know, I think it's the men's fault that the reason why women are conditioned the way they are today. I believe that, yeah, men cause that. Straight up. It says Asian women love black men too. Okay, watching close. E says, I grew up with a lady rage, Rod Digger, etc. These women wouldn't let us talk down on them. The black women here in Houston more whorish. I'm in the great state of Texas myself right now, man. I'm in the city right now. I'm in the city right now, and the women in Houston out here in the great state of Texas are some of the most demonic, self-centered, insensitive, masculine, beauty, sexuality using ass creatures in the United States. Damn, where the hell is this at, man? Yes, indeed. I said it. Yep. Real talk. If you're trying to look for, to start a family, you trying to start a family, and you in Houston, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Because there's a lot of messed up, bad, devilish women out here, bro. And a lot of women out here are beautiful, pretty, nice bodies. It could be a chick that her face don't even look good, but her body is so banging that you'll still mess with her. We got a lot of those too. A chick that her face ain't what you would even really care about like that, but her body is banging. Or it might just be one thing about her body that just really, really stands out. It could be the breast, it could be the butt, it could be her thighs, it could be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Maybe the way she wears her makeup, whatever. But it's a lot of pretty and beautiful women's out here, bro. Even Gilly the Kid, ask Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid said Houston got some of the finest women on the planet. He didn't say the United States. He said on earth. Ask that nigga Drake. Yeah, ask that nigga Drake. Real talk. And I'm in the city right now. And I'm telling you, bro, they are wicked, mean-spirited, insensitive, beauty, sexuality using, escort, wannabe ass creatures. I'm telling you. A lot of them are, not all. I would say 60 to 70% of the women like that. I mean, women in Houston are like that. I'm not talking about the senior citizens. I'm not talking about the soccer moms. I'm not talking about married women here that actually are loyal and faithful. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that y'all know I'm talking about. Straight up. The boy E laughing. iPhone corrupted the iPhone did corrupt the mind. Social media did too. Angela V says facts. E says facts. E says for real. What happened to letting the mind wonder made me want her more. Times have changed, man. Times have changed. Separate people by all means. Wash hands. You're doing an awesome job. Thank you, Chandel Barber. I just wish that I had more followers, because I do feel like my delivery is good enough to talk to thousands of people at one time. I do feel like my delivery and the way I articulate my words and break things down is good enough to talk to thousands of people at one time. You're going to be big. You really think so? By the grace of God Almighty, I would love that. I would love to be, well noticed with a large support team on YouTube based off of me speaking positivity, not negativity. Lord says you're going to get there, man. I appreciate that a lot. God willing. Angela V says people don't like hearing the truth. It's facts, especially women. You got some men that don't like to be held accountable for things too, though. Let's not get it twisted like dreads either. Yeah, let's not get it twisted like dreads. We getting on the men's asses like boxer tags. But a lot of women hate accountability. Let me tell you what women fear the most. Women with all this beauty and independent talk and all this disrespecting men type of talk, this masculine energy that they're putting out there. Let me tell you what these type of women fear. They fear men ignoring their beauty. They fear men they fear, let me start all over. It's 5 things. They fear men ignoring their beauty. They fear losing their beauty. They fear being held accountable for anything. They fear being exposed. And they fear death. Those are the 5 elements of what women fear. They fear death, being exposed, being held accountable, losing their beauty, and men, fellas, ignoring their beauty. That's what women fear. Those are the 5 things that they fear, period. Some of them fear that more than God. Some of them fear that more than God. The first thing that most of these women with beauty do when they wake up in the morning, before they even brush their teeth, before they even say, thank you, Lord Almighty, for waking me up, is go to the mirror and look in the mirror and look at themselves. Facts. E says I'm on the East Coast. Women out here grimy. Where you at, E? Philly, New York, Jersey, Milwaukee? Broadcast. What it do? He says, hey, I'm about to open a text line so people know when you go live stream. Start doing a text line tonight. We will know when you go live on YouTube. Open the text line instead of doing your notifications. Okay. Yeah, show me how to do that, Hustle T King. And if you got my Instagram, get at me so I can chop it up with you so I can figure out how to do that. Because YouTube is not sending out my notifications. We have 6,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to freaking 10,000, man. And they're slowing my numbers down. They're slowing my watch time. Like my subscribers, they're not sending out my notifications, and my subscribers are complaining that they're not getting my notifications. So I definitely want to do that text line, bro. Appreciate you. I'll tell my son the sexiest part of a woman is her mind and spirit. Yes, the sexiest part of a woman. Of course, you love the beauty and the stuff that you're attracted to when it comes to the outside shell. Yeah, it's cool. You already can tell she's pretty. Now get off that and worry about the next thing. It's just like going to a damn car lot, nigga. Okay, you see that this Mercedes-Benz that's sitting right here, it's beautiful. Okay, we get that. Now ask them how is the engine and the damn transmission, the inside of the car. Does the AC work? Damn. You just gonna go buy a car just because the car looks good? So you mean to tell me that you're just gonna go buy a car just because the car looks good? Oh, this beautiful Maserati, this beautiful, I don't care if it's a Honda and it look good. I don't care if it's a Prius and it looks good. Did you ask them about the conditioning of the inside of the car? The head gaskets, the AC, the engine, the transmission, the heater. Does the heater work? Okay, so yes. The sexiest part of a woman is not just the beauty, but it's the inside beauty, which is her heart, her mind, and her spirit. Fact. Shout out to E. Kevin says, true story. Says, I never chase women. Yes, don't ever chase a woman, ever. That's why I want my platform to be big as hell so I can get thousands of people to watch me so I can show them how to ignore beauty, show them how to ignore how somebody look. And I can show them how to be better men too when it comes to how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? How to nurture a woman. You know what I'm saying? And how to lead and not think with sex. Nigga, you better be thinking logically, not thinking with your private part. Rhode Island. Shout out to Rhode Island. Cheer. Says they cut the truth out. God forbid you wake to sleep. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Look up Blog Talk Radio. That's the website's name. Blog Talk Radio. Okay, cool. More single young dads need this channel. Yeah. Y'all share this live on Facebook. Y'all, I need y'all help. I need y'all help because the way I talk and the way I know how to articulate my speech, my delivery, the way I sound, how I break things down. Not saying I'm a genius and that. Not saying I'm, Mr. Know-it-all. But I do have a nice way of how I deliver things. You feel me? And I think that it'll make people gravitate towards me. So please, I need y'all help. Share this live. Share these lives to Facebook, to Tinder, whatever these apps are called, man. Tagged, Instagram, all of it, y'all. TikTok, all of it. I need y'all straight up. OG Don Peas. I agree. I tell niggas that about me all the time when they brag about my beauty. Okay. I tell niggas that about me all the time when they brag about my beauty. Oh, you meaning that you have like a beautiful and kind spirit instead of the outer beauty? Okay. That's good. That's a good example of a woman right now who, you know what I'm saying, has her own level of beauty. Every woman is beautiful, and she feels like her insides are beautiful versus her outside, if that's what she just meant. Somebody says I have a humble soul. I appreciate that. I'm a humble dude. I'm definitely a humble dude, cool as hell, respectful, honorable, and I fear God. I fear Allah. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in Jesus too. As a Muslim, we believe that Jesus is the Messiah. We believe that he is a messenger and a prophet of Allah, and he was sent here to warn, you know, the JEWs. You know what I'm saying? They tried to kill him. They didn't get their hands on him. Allah took Jesus straight to heaven, and he is to return as the Messiah to kill the Antichrist. You feel me? Y'all give me a secco. Give me 1 second. Salute Spitter, OG Don. Okay, you said yes. Okay, cool. Much love to you. God bless you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Both are beautiful. Yes, beauty from the outside and beauty from the inside is both beautiful. Just beauty on the outside, no beauty on the inside when it comes to your spirit, how you act, your characteristic and your fear of God. If you don't have that, then the beauty on the outside means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Period. And that's why I want men to think like this. I will brainwash men in some kind of way as my platform gets higher and higher. I'm going to personally brainwash men in the United States, but I'm starting off with Texas, baby. Okay, I'm going to play this some for y'all. They got this women that's complaining that men are not approaching them anymore. I didn't think I was going to live to see this. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I'm going to play it for y'all real quick. Men have stopped approaching us. Wow. Okay, I played this on my live last month. I'm going to play it again for y'all. Check it out. Cheers.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen the video that's going around, and it's about a woman, a black lady, and she's like, oh my gosh, me and my friends went out and nobody was like trying to get at us. Nobody showed interest, nobody anything. And a guy duetted it or stitched it, and he actually said, well, look what you women have done. Like, this is what you wanted, correct? So I want to piggyback off of that. Ladies, y'all, not all of y'all, but you guys wanted this whole, oh, leave us alone, you guys are perverts, you guys are weirdos, like, we hate men thing. You guys are on this fucking bandwagon to, like, you hate men. What is the fucking goal of this? What is the point of this? Because you know what you guys are doing? You're ruining it for the women who do want to be approached. You're ruining it for the women who are shy and do want that guy to come up to them. Does that make sense? And you also are ruining it for the guys who are great guys, have great intentions. Maybe they're just nervous when they come up to you, so they're shy and like anxious, and you take that as them being a pervert or a weirdo. Where does this lead up to? Like, I honestly want to know what the whole point of this is, because at this point, it's going to come to a nobody wants to come up to you, nobody's going to talk to you, nobody's going to try with you, and everybody's going to be thinking, damn, he's not interested in me. So ladies, you guys wanted men to back down from it, so are you guys going to step up to the plate? Are you guys going to start asking guys out? No. Are you guys going to start going up to dudes and saying, hey, you know, let me take you out to dinner? How about you come over to my place at 8 o'clock and I'll have dinner made for you? What's your favorite food to eat? I'll make it for you. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but my whole point of this is I'm not understanding the whole I hate men movement, because in the end, what does this do for us? Especially like if you have kids and you have sons, you're teaching your sons to hate men because you hate men? I don't get that. Like, can somebody like explain this to me? Because I really don't get how this is all working out in anybody's favor. because I feel bad for all the good guys that are out there, and then I feel bad for the women who are very shy and want a guy to approach them, but now there's guys not approaching them because of women who have ruined this whole little thing.
So, damn, man, I should have got a Smoke Jesus. I wanted him to come on here too, man. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all to the good. Shout out to OG Don Peace though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to E Capital 30. Let's see what it do. My guy, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Hustle T King, what's up? Cheer. Yeah. So back to the title. My title says the female private part, the JJ, the kitty cat, beauty, sexuality, good looks, and all that. It doesn't benefit us as men. It doesn't benefit good men at all. None of that stuff benefits a good man. Period. And the more men realize this, that your beauty and your looks don't even benefit me in life at all. And not only that, but your beauty and sexuality doesn't mean that you're a great person. Now, I'd like to get to find out if you're a great person, a good person, personality, character, and all that stuff. Do you fear God? All that stuff. I'd like to find out if you're not one of those type of persons. If you're willing to listen and learn, I can show you and mold you into that person. But if she's not willing to listen and learn, then move around. Leave her hanging. Give her the cold shoulder. Ignore beauty. Ignore her sexuality. Ignore the size of her ass. Ignore her eyebrows. Ignore her perfume. Ignore all of that, bro. Her nails, her feet, all of that, bro. You have to be able to ignore how somebody looks. Period. And watch how they react, bro. They have absolutely no power when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, what they're talking about power is. Straight up. They have absolutely no power. But it is powerful, though, with what they're doing. It is. They feel like it's powerful because they can get away with anything. They can get away with murder. Women can get away with pretty much anything. That's dangerous. So y'all listen to your boy Ill Flow Spitter, man. Listen to your boy Cleve the Villain. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. And I will show y'all. As my platform gets bigger and bigger, y'all keep rocking with me. I will show y'all how to ignore how people look, how to identify, how to identify red flags, all of that there. I will show you what to look for on dates, the type of topics that you try to, that certain topics that these women bring up is a red flag, especially if they bring up what is your sign. Nigga, my sign is God. I ain't got no damn sign. Don't ask me that damn question. What is my sign? My sign is I worship God and I want to go to heaven when I die. That's my sign. People's talking about, man. Anyways, man, this your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, for this that Closet TV, while I bring you the news from the closet. I'm gonna get up out of here. We're gonna go live a little bit later. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, Southwest, Houston, you know what I'm saying? Nigeria, what it do? Shout out to everybody. Much love to everybody that pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get the platform to get bigger and bigger and bigger, y'all. Don't even worry about it. I know what YouTube is doing. They see the danger in me. They playing with my numbers, and I only got 6,000 subscribers. Only. I wonder how they're going to be acting when I get up to 10 and 15K. When I get to 50K, 100K. You see Hassan Campbell complaining. It's ridiculous, man. Anyways, man, much love to Chandel, Hustle T King, E, OG Don Peace, capital third letter C. You know what I'm talking about? Kemet G-O-D. There's only one God, which is Allah. Angela V. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Chandel, E. Watching Close. You know what I'm saying? Robert White, what it do? LaShawn Burnett, what it do? Cheer. Anything goes. What it do? What's love to everybody? Somebody. What else? man, let me see. It says, good out live, the bad piece. Man, much love, E. You feel me? Much love to y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all and y'all families. Good men, ignore beauty. Ignore how somebody looks and watch how they react. Women that are good women, start exposing yourselves as good women. Start off by covering up and stop going to gas stations and grocery stores half naked. Straight up. If you're a good woman, start displaying it and start acting like it. Straight up and down. On that note, I'm out this piece, and always know that beauty, sexuality, and sex does not benefit a good man in any kind of way. Real talk. Cheer. God bless y'all. I'm gone.
I'm finna get me your bag, yeah. I'm finna get me your bag. 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 Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up. The boy Cleve is back. The rap game really need this crack. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm talking money with my pen and my pad. You know I'm swinging when I ride in my slab. Working hard when I get in the lab. If you need a feature from Cleve, then you gotta pay up when you get in the cab. I'm finna get me your bag. Feeling good, finna get me your jag. Order the food and send me the tab. And I'ma pay like I stole from your dad. I am a vulture for cash. I'm about to get me about 100 bands in the bag. But I'm not done, I get more. I'm about to get me another 100 bands in the bag. Doing the big as a plan. I'm feeling cool like a fan. Pit bull in the lab. Keep the tool in my slab. My chick yellow like a cab. I got the mag in my hand with some bands in my hand. Rubber bands on the cash and a stash for the cash. Man, I'm getting me a bag. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Pick it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Fill it up. I'm finna get me your bag. I'm finna get me your bag. Zip it up. Laugh all the way to the bank and I'm packing my gat if the juice try to stick me up.
Closet TV. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Share. Cheer. Much love to everybody for pulling up. Cheer. If y'all feeling this live, smash that cash app. Hey, we going live. We going live again today, a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? Got some more topics to discuss. Much love for y'all. Much love to y'all, and thank y'all for pulling up. It's your boy Ill Flow Spitter. Cleve the villain. Hey, good guys, fellas, realize that beauty, sexuality, and sex has absolutely no benefit for you at all. So learn how to ignore it, and you'll put these women back in their place. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean it in a righteous, godly, positive way. You know what I mean? I'm gone.